everybody, welcome to Serene Bookworks. I have a face, I have a body, I have a house, and I have my beautiful journals. So some people have asked about how you use journals, what do you do with them? And I use several of mine, but I also display almost all of them here because they're gorgeous, aren't they? So I thought today we would just do a quick little run through of my display of journals. I have several, as you can see in this bookcase. It was an old barrister bookcase, and I stripped it, repainted it, made it look more, I don't know, more aesthetically pleasing. And this little piece way up at the top here was a piece that I had found in an antique shop years and years and years ago. I also stripped it down and painted it. It already had the copper pieces in it. I'll show you a close-up of that in a little bit. And I just thought that it was a cute little topper for my bookcase. So there's the top, and then there's 4 shelves, so we'll kind of go through them really quick. I'll do a little handheld work here, so bear with me, but I just wanted to share my collection. All right, ready? Let's go. Okay, after dropping my phone, that was a lot of fun. So here's the top, and here's the piece that I was telling you about. This piece here is one of G's creations. It's a clock? Yes, there's a clock there. And there might even be a lamp up there. I'm not entirely sure. But I have several of these kind of laying around the house. They're just kind of fun, I think. But anyway, there's that top piece. And you can see, I'll try to remember everyone's name where I got these journals from, but I don't know if I can remember all of them right at the top of my head. But that is a little mini from Mrs. Cog that I love, and that is from Dana, who is DePoppins. And I've got some from Dolly, and there's April, and then we move on down. Oh, I did want to show you, when I painted this, I did a chalk finish, and I distressed it. And then I took off the just plain old knobs that were on here, and I added my own, and I got these, and they're all mix and match. I got all of these from, oh, what do you call it? Hobby Lobby in the clearance bin. So I was pretty happy this whole thing didn't cost very much to do. So anyway, here's our first shelf. You can see all of the fun stuff here. I do have a few little pieces here and there. These are some gloves that I picked up at an estate sale when I went out to California for Craftapalooza 2. There is my Labyrinth journal from Priscilla that I looked at with my granddaughter when she was here because we watched that movie and she loved it. My granddaughter did. So we looked at that book afterwards and she was just freaking out because that's the Goblin King and that's Sarah. So here we have a fabulous book from April, and again, that's more of a, most of these up here are more of art pieces, I would say. And I do have a cool pair of scissors there. I got April a pair of those as well. I have, that's where I keep one of my wands there from Jen. I've got that cool knife there. That's from Dolly, another piece from Priscilla. And then we'll move down here. Oops. Gosh, I hope I can edit that out. Okay, so these are the ones that I've kind of been using. This is, I'm going to think of her name here in a minute. Anyway, this is a really cute one that is a fun, like vacation journal. This is from my buddy that I'm going to take credit for getting her into junk journals. That's from Country Morning Creations. This is a traveler's notebook cover that I got from Jen. This was my first swap that I ever did. Let me get this better here. And I use that to document the times that I go down to Louisiana and spend with my granddaughter. That's what that is. This is from Priscilla, and that's my granddaughter's favorite book that I have, I think. I got this. Here's a blast from the past here, April. I got this before I even really knew who April was. That's so funny. I got this from Lori, and I use that. Oh, what am I using that for? Oh, I'm using that for my some gratitude stuff that I have. This is one that I made a long time ago. And I love doing this technique so much that I did it again. Here's a cool little goth book, and here's some fun stuff from Julie. This is what got me started on Julie. She also gave me that cool little, there it is, notebook back there. I love that so much. I can't even begin to tell you. Anyway, as we go on down here, there's some more swap journals, and I've showed most of these on my channel, or else I've linked them. And then down here, I don't have all of my journals in here. Some I'm still working on, some I just received. This one here, though, for example, is pretty chunky because this is my documentation of my trip to California last year, and you can see I still have some stickers here because I'm not done. Every once in a while I'll remember something and I need to write it down. And the other day it was the anniversary, 1 year, so I thought, oh, I need to write that down. So that's what that is. I've got some more there from Lori. This was the swap that we just recently did in the alternative Facebook group, or the alternative junk journal group. This is so cute. And I do have, like I say, several more that I don't have in here yet. I've got some vacation ones. I've got some more Halloween alternative-y ones. But I will get those in here as well. The neat thing about this is that I can, whenever I want, I can switch all these around. And I think that's the best part of having something like this, is at any given time I can move these wherever I want. And I also have some little things in here from friends. But like I say, I need to put those into my gratitude journal. But isn't it gorgeous? I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm trying to do this, you know, handheld, so forgive me. But yeah, so I just wanted to pop on, show you guys all the wonderful, wonderful journals that I have. Almost all of them. I've still got several I need to get out here. And just say hi. And also, I woke up this morning and oh my gosh, I hit 800 subscribers. So my goal for this year is to hit 1,000, and then hopefully I can do that by the end of the year so that I can have a fantastic, huge giveaway at the end of the year. So I don't know what I'm going to do for that yet, but I would love to do something really big for that. I just think that would be so much fun. and a great way to share my happiness with everybody. So, all right, there we go, guys. That's my collection. I hope you have fun looking at this. Don't judge me too hard on how I look now. I just figured it was time for everybody to see me so that I could say hi to everybody, and thanks to everyone for all of their support, all of their goodness throughout the years. Oh my gosh, what a great time this has been. All right, so don't want to take up too much of your time, so I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day and a great upcoming weekend. Bye.